Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to follow the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It helps us more than you could imagine.
Okay, so I'll tell you what, let's talk about Bryce Hall and Stromedy? Is that his name?
Yeah, so we've gone from Rimmels to Bryce Hall and
What's the difference?
Stromedy?
Stromedy? It's like Stormzy and comedy together.
Let's call him comedy.
Comedy.
Right. Comedy.
Comedy done.
All right, so listen up, right? This Bryce Hall, I don't know. The beef originally started, I believe this comedy bloke went and Stromedy, fine, whatever. Stromedy went and did like a diss track or like said some stuff.
Was it banter though?
No, it wasn't. Or it wasn't banter, but you know what I'm saying? Like he's made a video. It was like a diss track.
Have you watched it?
No, I haven't. I haven't. I don't know. He said something. Anyways, look, it's never that deep. If you make a YouTube, it's never that deep, right? Anyways, he's been out. He was out in a restaurant somewhere.
Yeah.
And Bryce Hall and his mate Taylor. I feel like he's joined to him by the hip. They're always cutting about together.
You know what? I kind of like these two Donnies.
Bro, I like
Bryce Hall and Taylor. I think they've Donnies make so much money by going and just first trapping like fucking girls.
It's outrageous, isn't it? Anyways, these two boys have then gone up to him in a restaurant and said, I heard you were waffling about me. I heard you were chatting
I've seen this video.
Yeah, I heard you were chatting shit essentially about me, and the guys there like, yeah, I was, but you know, it's just waffle, bro. You're in a restaurant, nothing's ever gonna happen. Anyways, he was there like, oh, okay, let's have a fight, let's have a boxing fight. So then they arrange this fight. Anyways, the day of the fight comes round, and Bryce Hall's there like, yo, we ready to fight? You still good? He's there like, nah, man, I went to Miami.
He's beast it.
He's beast it, right? And then next thing you know, the geezers post a picture of him at the LA airport, and then only 2 hours later posted a picture of him like touchdown in Miami, right? And then Bryce Hall's gone and looked at it and gone, it takes 5 hours to get from LA to Miami. How's he posted it with only a 2 hour difference? And then one of his boys looked at the image and goes, that picture is in LA. He's pretending to be in Miami so he doesn't have to do the fight.
Is he trolling though?
I don't know. I think he's just shook. Shook. Or he's probably a mixture of being shook, and he's like, oh, I might as well just troll anyways, or make it seem like I'm trolling.
Yeah.
And so that's what he's done. And then Bryce Hall's there like, yo, where you at? The guy's just ducking him, just coming up with the most BS excuses as to why he doesn't want to fight. And then Fousey Tube, you know that? Yeah, Fousey Tube is just
what a legend of YouTube he is, bro. This Donnie has been about. Do you ever, I don't want to take us to a point, but just one quickly. Do you ever remember Sam Pepper and Fousey Tube on that podcast scrapping, and Fousey Tube like starts standing up going, "I'm an alpha.
Yeah,
you're a beta."
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I do remember that. Fousey, I don't know whether he's just walking along and bumps into this guy or it was set up. I don't know. Bumps into Mr. Comedy, and he's there like, "Yo, are you gonna fight Bryce or what?" And he's there like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. He's blatantly not gonna fight him.
Balling it.
Anyways, Fousey's like, "Right, you're coming with me, lad." Takes him. They go to the boxing ring.
Yeah.
And they set up this fight, and nobody's seen. Well, actually, by the time this video is out,
we should have seen it.
We should have seen whether how the scrap went. Yeah. But did you see what did Mr. Comedy say about the fight?
So basically, I saw Brett Batch. Brett Batch was talking about it, and he got a message off Comedy Don.
Yeah.
And essentially, it was like, "Oh, I can't remember how it went because I blacked out. But all I know is everyone was saying that I won. I landed the most clean hits. Blah blah blah."
So you're telling me you blacked out?
You could be knocked out.
You blacked out in a boxing fight, and you woke up, and everyone's telling you that you won. This is sounding an awful lot like a Cal the Dragon story to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because by the way, Cal the Dragon just announced his shot power, 87 miles per hour, which is in fact stronger or faster than that famous Roberto Carlos free kick.
No, it is that. But that's kind of believable. Whereas
is it?
Whereas Mr. Comedy, him blacking out and then just and then everyone's telling him that he's peppered him. That didn't happen, lad. It's like when you when you come back from school and you've been in a little scrap.
Yeah.
And then everyone's and
So
you're coming back and you're going, oh mate, I battered him. No, you didn't.
What we reckon it was a Bryce Hall dub.
I reckon Bryce
Hall
absolutely
dub.
peppered
I
him.
would like though I know they're probably not going to. Apparently it was only one round, by the way. They should release the full footage. I know they won't because he's got a fight with Austin or whatever, or they might want to cut it. But just release if it's only one round. Just let's see you scrap.
It's true. If he doesn't release the full footage, that's quite poor.
Yeah.
Like if it's like cut up and edited, that's poor.
Who do you think is going to win out of Austin and Bryce Hall?
Austin and Bryce Hall. I actually don't know, and I don't.
That's
to be perfectly honest with you, I don't really care, mate.
We're just not asked.
Like, no,
we don't know any of them either.
We got no reason to be invested.
Yeah,
in
we
it.
don't know any. I would love to have Bryce Hall on this podcast.
Mate, but
I've
do you know what's
started to
funny?
become a bit of a fan of him.
I like those dons now.
Yeah,
to begin with, I was the first to rinse them.
I hated them when I first learned about them. I was like, no, fuck these guys. But now I've started to learn all about them. I know they're
collecting a bag.
Yeah, man.
That's
they're
literally all they're doing.
They're just trolls. They love whining people. They don't give a shit either, and that's a good mentality to have.
Yeah.
And people constantly hating them, and they just care less and less.
Well,
and I just rate that.
Nah, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know if they actually do care less and less. But all I know is
they
their bag gets bigger.
Yeah,
and bigger.
their bag gets bigger.
So it doesn't matter.
And they make it out like they don't really care, which is if
I
they
don't
do
know.
or not.
Yeah.
It's impressive either way. But that's what I love about them. I
It's
also like
funny.
Bread Batch, by the way.
Yeah,
I like to have
it is
Bread
interesting.
Batch on the podcast.
Well, get him on.
I like snap him up before someone else snaps him up. It's so weird. Like he's Irish, right?
Yeah.
I swear we met him at
No, I don't think.
LA.
Oh, I might have met him actually.
Yeah.
Maybe I have.
It was for
don't know.
JJ's fight. He was outside the
okay.
press, the one that was outside in 30 degree heat.
I was peppered the whole time I was in LA, mate. There was no chance of me remembering anything.
Got a snatch
But-
of Bread Batch.
But
before someone else does.
Deji is fighting on that card. We do have a UK person.
Yeah,
I'd like to
it's
see
future
Deji
versus
win.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd like to see
100%.
Deji win.
He's fighting Vinny Hacker. I don't know who Vinny Hacker
Wow.
is,
This is what I'm saying.
but I've seen a couple of his boxing vids, and it's not looking great.
Anyways,
Deji's looking good.
yeah, I just hope he keeps training.
I'm sure he will.
I hope he wins.
I think he's got
the
a
UK
point to prove, and I think he'll definitely win. I got a
Come on,
feeling
lad.
about it.
Come on, lad. He's a hard puncher. That's what Vidal said. Vidal said that Deji was the hardest puncher.
Really?
That he's trained. Yeah, seriously, more than JJ, more than anyone.
Got mass behind that punch.
Bro, I'm telling you, I do reckon he busted Jake's nose.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. That's a good point, actually.
Oh my days, this is gonna go out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right? Which means in about 5 days we've got the Jake Paul fight as well. The Ben Askren Jake Paul fight.
What's that?
which
The
is-
17th.
The 17th, yeah, the
Oh,
Saturday.
I'm praying for just like a
I'm coming around to yours. I'm getting bevved.
yeah, 100%, because the lockdown rules have been lifted by then
Exactly.
as well. It's perfect timing.
Well, now we managed to cover a bunch of the YouTube boxing stuff. That's the latest update on that. We stayed trigger happy with the TikTok stuff.
You already know.
You already know how it be. Sorry.